Just checking if we are live. Looks like we are live. Spain versus France. It's gonna be an exciting game overall. Let me just check the team news. This is gonna be extremely exciting. I'm genuinely excited for this. And yeah, Spain, France. Let's see what the team news is actually saying. Let's actually see what the team news is actually saying. So it's pretty much the same team, pretty much the same team for France, except that Griezmann isn't there, right? I'm pretty shocked that Antoine Griezmann is on the bench because he's someone that can actually come off. He can actually get you a goal. Antoine Griezmann, I'm extremely shocked that he's not there. And for Spain, obviously, Carvajal, he's injured. Right. Oh no, Pedri, he's injured. Carvajal, he got a red card in the previous game. So those are massive changes for Spain today. And although they have these players missing, I still see Spain as the favorites for this game. Because France, the way they've been playing is actually disappointing. I don't see France as the favorites right now. The way France has been playing, it's actually extremely disappointing because I expected more from France because they haven't genuinely scored a goal from open play. So I expected more from France and yeah, Spain. And it's actually crazy for me to say that France are not the favorites for this game because France were in a World Cup final 2 years ago. And for me to actually say that they're not the favorites against Spain is shows you how far they've actually declined, how far they've actually fallen. Because France, wow, they were unbelievable. They were, especially the year France actually won the World Cup. That was an unbelievable team, and that team was creating so many chances. But now they're failing to create. They're failing to score goals. They're only scoring goals through penalties. So it's a massive decline for France, extremely massive decline. And I just want to see their main players step up. Kylian Mbappe, you need to step up. This is a semi-final, right? And yeah, France. Let's actually let me actually put the game on, right? Because it's about to start. 20 minutes away. So yeah, the team for Spain is actually incredible as well because Danny Olmo, the previous game, he was unbelievable, right? He was, and he genuinely stepped up in that game, and he wouldn't have come on if Pedri didn't get injured. So him coming on for Pedri actually makes sense. But then the massive downfall for Spain is that Carvajal isn't there, right? He got a red card, so that's massive, right? And that's the side Kylian Mbappe actually plays. So him not being there is gonna really affect Spain, right? That left hand side, Kylian Mbappe has a chance. He has a chance, though. He has a massive chance to actually make a massive impact. And that's the side I genuinely think Spain are the favorites for this. Spain, he has a massive chance. And it's gonna be an exciting game for me personally. I just want Spain to win. I'm giving France no chance as well. Like Germany, I gave them no chance against Spain, and now I'm giving France no chance as well. So I'm I'm riding with Spain until they win this trophy, right? I want to see them lift this trophy. Vamos España. And they've actually come a long way, right? The manager has drilled them extremely well. Spain have come a long way because the previous tournaments under Luis Enrique, they were a nearly team, right? They people didn't actually take Spain seriously under Luis Enrique, but now they're the favorites to actually win the Euros, and that's a massive change. That's actually affected a lot, right? That's actually he's done so much. The manager has actually drilled this team so well. I'm actually happy to actually watch Spain again, and this is brilliant football from Spain. The World Cup wasn't so good for Spain, and then now they're the favorites for the Euros, and I think they're gonna win it. There's no team in this competition that can actually stop Spain, and it's just great to see that Spain are moving in the right direction, and I want to see the development of Yamal, Pedri, all these players, Spanish players, even Fabian Ruiz. He needs to leave PSG for me. He needs to leave PSG because that club, it just holds you back, right? Go to La Liga, go to the Premier League, go to Serie A, but PSG, it holds you back. And people genuinely thought this guy was average. He was an average player just because he plays for PSG, and he genuinely needs to leave that club or else he'll regret it like Kylian Mbappe. So yeah, the game. Let me put it on. It's on what channel? What channel is this game on? Okay, still a long way. Still a long way. Like 20 minutes left, so they haven't even started going on the pitch. But seriously, for Fabian Ruiz, I just want him to leave PSG just for his career alone because he's a quality player and we're seeing it for Spain. We're seeing how he plays, how good he is on the ball. If he actually goes to a better club, maybe Barcelona, maybe a team in Italy, he's gonna really shine. Not PSG. It's just a mess, right? It's a messed up club. And yes, they have the right intentions. They're buying the right players, but PSG, you can't back them to actually get over the line and win the Champions League. They they failed to do it with Neymar, Messi, Mbappe. So this team is actually cursed a bit. PSG, they're actually cursed a bit. Fabian Ruiz, you need to actually join a better team, join a better club. And this game, so excited for it. Spain, obviously, are the favorites. And there's a player I want to see today, like Nacho. I want to see his individual performance, Nacho, because for Real Madrid, he does well, right? Let me just see who's on the bench. Exactly who's on the bench for Spain. Because Navas, he's come on because Carvajal got a red card, so it's a massive game for Navas. He didn't play the previous game because Carvajal is brilliant. Right now, he's coming on. It's a massive game for him, and we genuinely have to see how he actually copes with a semi-final. This is a semi-final, so I just want to see how he copes with this game. Spain, they are the favorites. For me, they're gonna actually win this game with more than 2 goals. I don't see how France get a goal based on how they've been playing. France, they've been struggling for goals. They've been struggling to score. So Spain, this is your game. This France won't do anything to actually surprise Spain. I don't think France can surprise Spain, right? Let me just move the mic closer. because it looks like the audio isn't being captured, right? The audio isn't being captured. So let me move the mic closer and just, yeah. So Spain, I genuinely don't see them losing this game. So overall, it's been up and down for France. They've been lucky to actually get to this position, and France, they've been actually riding their luck, and I think their luck is actually over right now because Spain, they will dominate the game, they will create chances, and they will win this game. I genuinely think Spain are gonna win this game, but if France manage to actually get it on penalties, that's how they can win this game because Mbappe, he hasn't been performing, and I don't know why they've left Griezmann on the bench. He's a player that can actually change this French team. Griezmann, he's unbelievable sometimes, especially in systems like this where you have to defend and then counter attack. Griezmann is insane in systems like this. So I'm actually shocked that France have actually dropped him for this game. He's not playing. So that's a massive call by the manager, actually not playing Griezmann. He is your most effective player because even when they won the World Cup, he was so vital for Spain, for France. Griezmann, he's a player you can rely on. Sometimes Mbappe doesn't show up in the big moments. He showed up in the World Cup final, but in these Euro tournaments, he hasn't showed up at all. So this is the day you actually step up. Semi-final, you're going to Real Madrid. Show why you're going to Real Madrid. Show why you're one of the best players in the world. And this is a massive call by the manager to actually put Griezmann on the bench. Well, it's good for Spain anyways, but yeah, it's a massive call for France to not actually play Griezmann. So actually looking forward to 10 minutes till the game starts. So yeah, it's gonna be a game full of Spain is dominating, France are trying to get a counter attack, and that's how France have actually been playing in the Euros. N'Golo Kante, that's a player we have to actually watch out for because he has energy to actually recover the ball in every second, every minute of the game. N'Golo Kante, wow, this guy hasn't declined at all, right? He's actually insane. N'Golo Kante, wow. I have to give him credit straight from Saudi, and he is performing at a high level. N'Golo Kante, you have my respect. Like you have my respect because he's been one of the best players in this tournament. N'Golo Kante, I don't know why Chelsea actually let him go, right? Because you can have him and Caicedo. N'Golo Kante, look at how he's playing. I think at what he does, he's still the best in the world. Recovering the ball, making those runs, like he's unbelievable in N'Golo Kante, and he's gonna be France's most important play for today, right? Because that midfield, N'Golo Kante can help France actually win the ball more, because Spain will have majority of the ball, and N'Golo Kante, he's that player you actually need to get you to have like more possession. He's gonna recover the ball for France. And this is a semi-final. I think he will step up. N'Golo Kante is one of those players you can rely on. You can rely on him. But the defense of France, they're also unbelievable, right? France have an unbelievable defense. You can't write them off because of how good their defense is. Spain as well have a good defense, but France, Their defense have kept them into this competition because they've been defending extremely well, and then it's just their attack that's actually letting them down, right? There's no one to actually create, right, to give those passes, those through balls to Mbappe. There's no one in that French team to create. It's so defensively structured. The defense is great, but you need to create something. You've seen the previous games, they're failing to score from open play. So create something and score important goals because this is the French national team, right? You can't go out of this tournament without scoring a goal from open play. Yes, you've reached the semi-final, but show us why you reached the World Cup final. You reached the World Cup final 2 years ago, right? So France, you need to turn up and actually score goals. Don't just rely on penalties. Oh, let's take this game to penalties and then we go to the final. Yes, that's a way of winning it, but against Spain, they will punish you, right? And overall, Spain, Williams and Yamal on the wings. These guys will cause a lot of damage. I genuinely think these two players, Williams and Yamal, they're improving steadily. Steadily, Williams is improving. He didn't start extremely well, but towards the final two games, he was brilliant, creating, scoring, and yeah, he's growing confidence in this tournament. So yeah, Williams, Yamal, those will be massive threats. Obviously, for France, it's obviously Kylian Mbappe, right? If you stop this man's pace, if you stop this man, Spain have a great chance of actually winning this. But this man hasn't been performing, so let's see if he actually turns up. Let me check if the game's still 10 minutes away. Are they actually making it onto the field or no? Let me just check. Because yeah, officially starting. Officially starting. Ooh, Yosalu on the bench. Shocked with that. Extremely shocked with that. Let's see what actually genuinely happens. Because Spain, Morata, he's a player that can turn up as well. Morata, he's a player that can genuinely turn up as well. Let me just set the game up. Yeah. Let's do this. They're still coming out. Ooh, I genuinely love this French kid, right? Whoa, it's actually so beautiful. This French away kit, so beautiful, man. France, they know how to create great jerseys. That's what you can actually give them. Like majority of their jerseys are on point. I also like Spain's kit. Spain's kit is also amazing, but this France jersey, it's just classy. Like whoa. And Dembele as well. Dembele. Let's see if he actually performs. Dembele. Usman, he's been up and down really for his club, right? Barcelona sold him, but now let's see if he can actually come back from that, right? PSG, he hasn't really done anything on over the edge, right? He hasn't been world class at PSG. He's been a bit like 6 out of 10, but not world class. He hasn't been world class at PSG. Barcelona, it didn't work out. So let's see the type of game Dembele actually has today. So Mbappe coming out as well. Yeah, he looks ready. He looks ready. He looks serious. He looks ready. And yeah, this is the day you actually have to perform, Kylian Mbappe. It's a semi-final. Let's see what you actually do in this game, right? Chouameni, he's also coming out as well. So yeah, the French players are coming out early now. Spain already there. Cucurella, Morata. I expected like more goals from him in this tournament, but he's been vital because the runs he's making, the link up play he's having in this tournament has been underrated, right? Morata, he's been good overall. I'll give him that, right? I'll give him his credit in this tournament. He's been good. He's been good. Maybe 7 out of 10 for Morata in this tournament. Just the space he's creating for other players, because when he's playing, right, he's creating more space for Yamal, creating more space for Williams, and now the players are actually coming out. So yeah, it's that time. It's that time. France versus Spain, Spain versus France. This is actually a massive game. If France were actually performing, this would have been like an all-timer, but France, they're failing to score, right? So you can't genuinely call this a massive game because of how badly France have been in this tournament. But it's still two big, massive nations going head to head, France and Spain. This has the potential to actually be a World Cup final. That's how big these nations are, right? This has the potential to be a World Cup final. And both of these nations, they can do something. But France, they're a team you can't write off because they have the players. If those players actually turn up, they destroy you. Okay, national anthems. Crazy that yeah, Dembele. Oof, France. I think N'Golo Kante, this man, he's France's most dangerous player because the way he wins the ball is gonna be a problem for Spain, right? Because Spain are a team that really wanna have the ball, but then with N'Golo Kante, he'll actually disrupt the rhythm. He's that type of player. He's actually insane at doing exactly that, disrupting the rhythm, actually recovering the ball. N'Golo Kante is one of the best at that task, right? Recovering the ball. He's insane. I don't know why Chelsea actually sold him, because you could have had him, Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez. That midfield would have been scary, right? Because you have someone like N'Golo Kante and Caicedo actually winning the ball for you, both of them. Ooh, that's extremely scary. Spain. Laporte as well. He's shocked me. Like from Saudi, he's had great performances in defense. Great performance, but the system overall actually helps these Spanish players actually perform better, right? The manager has done extremely well. The manager has done extremely well with Spain. And Luis Enrique, this just shows you that he genuinely underperformed because these are the same players. These are the same players Luis Enrique had. So he genuinely underperformed with what he had, Luis Enrique. But now we can see Spain playing great football, actually challenging for trophies. They're one step away from a final, which is extremely significant. So Rabiot, he's been linked to Manchester United a couple of times, right? I really thought he was gonna come a few seasons ago. I think it was last season or Eric Ten Hag's first season. He was linked to us, him and Frankie De Jong, I think, yeah. But he never genuinely came. And Rodri as well. This man, he's always performing at a high level. Olmo as well. I'm gonna give Olmo some credit. Danny Olmo, he's been up. He's been performing at a high level, Danny Olmo. I'm gonna give him that. I'm gonna give him that. That's the credit I'm gonna give him. He's been insane. Kylian Mbappe, Captain Kylian. Captain Kylian Mbappe. Morata. Okay, we're about to start. We are genuinely about to start. Oof. Kunde. Saliba. He's had a great season for Arsenal, Saliba. He's been incredible. And his rise was actually low-key. He went on loan and then he just blew up at Arsenal. And now he's one of the best defenders in the league. His rise was actually shocked me. It actually surprised me. I thought he was gonna be a decent defender, not really doing much, but reliable. But this man is actually world class, Saliba. So his rise is actually crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, we are about to start. We are almost there. And here we go. Spain versus France. The game is underway. Let's see if France can actually keep the ball for a substantial amount of time. Oh, okay, they've already lost it. They've already lost the ball. Okay, they've got it back. But let's see if they can keep the ball for a substantial amount of time. Because this Spanish team, they keep the ball extremely well. They keep the ball extremely well. They control the game extremely well. And yeah. Oof. Fuente, he's an unbelievable manager. And no mask for Kylian Mbappe. Thought he was going to come in with a mask. No mask for Kylian Mbappe today. So that's good to see, right? No more excuses about a mask. You got to perform now. Cucurella. Cucurella. Ooh. So the French manager will be like the first man to win a World Cup and the European Championship. That'll be actually a massive achievement if he actually achieves it. France are extremely attacking. Yamal. Yamal. Oh, I mean, Spain are extremely attacking, not France. Slip of the tongue. Williams. Apparently he's going to Barcelona. I don't know if those rumors are actually true. Olmo. Ooh, Yamal. Come on. And Spain, they've already started on the front foot. They want that early goal immediately. Immediately. They want that goal immediately. Right, Spain have started extremely well, already looking for that goal. Italy, Italy. I'm shocked that Italy are already out because their defense was incredible. It's just that they need to find a balance as well in that team because attacking wise, you don't view Italy as massive threats. Attacking wise, defensively, they have a defense that can win major trophies, but you need a balanced team in football, right? Yes, your defense can win you massive trophies, but if you're like France, you have no one to create for you, it becomes extremely difficult to actually get over the line against massive good teams, right? You can get over the line against teams that don't have like great players, but then when you actually meet teams that have players on your level, it becomes extremely hard to actually win the game if you're only a defensive team. That's why you have to actually give Jose Mourinho some credit because this man, he always defends, but he finds a way to score, right? He parks the bus, but his tactic is actually effective in football. So he actually analyzes like, okay, my opponent, they're weak on the left side. That's then he tells his team to actually attack the left hand side. So Jose Mourinho, he's a tactical mastermind, right? Think after Sir Alex Ferguson, he's been the best manager Manchester United have had. Ooh, that's a poor miss. Ooh, great ball by Yamal, right? Great ball, but that's a bad miss. You have to at least hit the target. Oh no, that's a bad hitter. That's a bad miss. At least hit the target. Great ball from Yamal. Lovely ball, man. But at least keep it on target. Keep the header on target, right? That was a great ball from Yamal. Okay, Kylian Mbappe, no. I don't expect him to do anything today. Mbappe, I don't expect him to do anything today, especially against Spain. But it'll be interesting to see who the main performer in this game will be, right? Obviously, the honorable shout outs N'Golo Kante, Rodri, Yamal, these guys have the potential to be the best performers today, right? But anyone can actually outperform the others. It'll be genuinely interesting to see. Ooh, just too far, just too far. The pass is overcooked. Navas. That's great defending from Navas. He anticipated the run and the pass and actually intercepted it. So that's great from Navas. Jesus Navas. Is the mic okay? Yeah, the mic is okay. It's okay. I don't genuinely like these blinking settings from the mic, but I don't really know how to switch them off. Ooh. Chouameni. Salib. So both teams have looked like, okay, we can create something, but overall, Spain have been the better team. Spain are the team you think they're going to be more likely to score. Of course, France have unbelievable players, right? I don't know why Camavinga isn't playing. Ooh, yeah, France have unbelievable. Oh, what? And I was saying France are the team that are least likely to score, and they just score a goal like that. What a header. What a pass from Kylian Mbappe as well. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a good start for France, but I'm extremely disappointed with that. We should have defended extremely better. Spain, come on, man. Oh, France actually score. Great pass from Kylian Mbappe. I think this is the first time you're giving him too much space. You're giving Mbappe too much space and time to cross the ball. Oh, wow. That's poor from Spain. Oh, great header as well. Good ball from Mbappe. Colomani scores. Great ball from Kylian Mbappe and great header. You're giving Mbappe too much space and time to cross the ball. Whoa, no, no, no. Poor start by Spain. Great goal by France. Whoa, 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 whoa. You're giving him too much space. You can't give Mbappe that much time and space, right? You have to press him before he crosses the ball. Oh, extremely poor. And that's why I say Carvajal is a massive miss because of situations like this. If Carvajal was there, he would have dealt with Mbappe. But, yo, that was extremely poor defending. Oh, my God. Oh, let's hope Spain can actually recover in this game. Fair play to France, right? That was a well-worked goal. Mbappe with a great cross. But we need a goal real fast. Oh, we need a goal extremely fast. Poor, 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 poor. Poor defending there. You can't give Mbappe that much time and space. Oh. Cucurella. Ooh, extremely disappointing start. Let's hope Spain can recover extremely fast. That was poor defending. You can't give Mbappe all that time to cross the ball. Come on, Yamal. Do something. Do something. Danny Olmo almost. No look pass and it didn't work. Great by Williams. Intercepted. Intercepted. We need a goal. Spain need a goal extremely fast. Need to reply. Okay, Rodri, he's so composed. Yamal, come on. Great. But overall, I'm still calm. Because just the way Spain play, I know chances will be created. And these are situations where I know that the players will find something. The players will actually create something. So I know that, yeah, there's no need to actually panic with Spain. There'll be more chances in this game. It's not too like a situation where it's 2-0 away. That's when you actually start panicking. It's only 1-0. So, and there's a lot of time left. This is still the first 12 minutes. So, yeah, we still have time to actually win this game. Score a goal before halftime, and then the second half, you actually start dominating the game. So we have to give credit. This was France's game plan. Score an early goal, then sit back. Park the bus football. So, yeah, this was their game plan. This was their game plan. So, and this is why you can't write them off, because this team actually performs in tournaments. That's why they reached the World Cup final back to back. That's you can't write them off, man. That's why they reached the World Cup final back to back. France is a scary team when they're actually performing. Jesus Navas. He hasn't had a great game, right? Jesus Navas, he hasn't started extremely well because the goal there, you have to actually pressure Mbappe. Don't give him too much space. That's why Carvajal is a massive miss for this game. And we can see Pedri as well. Yes, Olmo is great, but Pedri gives you that control, right? Of course, Spain are still controlling that in this game, but yeah, with Pedri, you find some magic as well. You find some creativity and some magic from him. So it's not a great start for Spain. But there's no need for panic because Spain, we know that they will actually create something and get a goal back. But that's why Carvajal, Pedri, they're a massive miss for this game. And we can see that the right back position, it's been genuinely underwhelming, right? You need Carvajal in this game. You need Pedri in this game. And this is affecting Spain massively. That Mbappe goal, if Carvajal was there, he actually puts pressure on Mbappe. Mbappe doesn't cross that with Carvajal. He pressures him. He pressures Mbappe. Mbappe was given too much time and space to actually cross that ball. And that was Spain's downfall, right? It was a great cross by Mbappe as well. So you have to give him credit for that. So the game has been stopped. Looks like Rabiot is down, but he's now up again. Free kick for France. Yeah, Navas, he's literally underperforming in this game. Navas. Wow. Let's just see how Spain respond. Free kick. Mbappe, will he go for goal from that distance? 27 meters away. Will he actually attempt to go for goal, right? 27 meters away. That's far. Ooh, okay, it hits the wall. The wall does its job. Yeah, you have to do better from. No, you actually can't do better from that range. 27 meters, like that's far. That's actually far. You can't do better from that range. I don't know what the commentators are saying. He has to do better from that range. You can't do better from that range. That's 27 meters. Like, it's extremely hard to score from that far. At least if it was by the edge of the box, you can say, yeah, he has to do better. But now, 27 meters, that's too far. That's too far. Cucurella. Ooh. Saliba. Okay. Spain have lost control of this game. That goal actually shocked them. It actually genuinely shocked them. Spain have lost control of this game. And Mbappe, ooh, poor first touch by Mbappe. But the ball wasn't great either, so yeah. Yeah, Spain have lost control of this game. That goal actually shocked them. It shocked them. And France, this is their game plan. N'Golo Kante, he's having a good game overall. If you actually see how he's actually pressing, N'Golo Kante, he's having a massive impact in this game. If you actually watch him closely, his movements as well, right? I'm just watching Mbappe N'Golo Kante right now. His movements, he's literally affecting this game massively. And if you actually watch him, not genuinely watch the ball, you can see what he's doing. It's effective. That's what There he is again in N'Golo Kante. This guy, he's like, he's everywhere. Whoa, he's affecting this game massively. Muslim, Dembele. Mbappe here, he's scary. He's scary. Oh. Yeah. France have had the better chances. This is actually surprising me. Mbappe, you can't be giving him that much space and time. Yes, he hit. Oh, great interception. It was an interception. But you can't give Mbappe all that space and time. Whoa. Kylian Mbappe. That was just a great moment from him. Like that. Oh, wow. And yeah, this is probably the best 19 minutes in this tournament for Kylian Mbappe. This is probably his best 19 minutes this whole tournament, because that assist, and now he's actually causing a massive impact, causing massive problems on that left-hand side. Yamal hasn't, Spain have barely had the ball, and this is actually surprising me. And that's what I said. When you have someone like N'Golo Kante, this man is everywhere to actually recover the ball. It's going to be hard for you to control that midfield with this man playing for the other team. N'Golo Kante, this man is everywhere trying to recover the ball. And he does it at like a jogging pace, right? But we need a response from Spain. We need that response immediately. Immediately we need that. Because you need to score before the first. Oh! Yamal! What? What? Huh? Huh? Youngest player to ever play in the semi-final, and you score a goal like that? No, Yamal. Oh, that was an incredible goal. Huh? Huh? That's world class. That's world class. How many people actually score from that distance with that technique? No, Yamal. Yamal, please. Ooh, that goal is cold. Ha! 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 The way he shoots the ball. What? And I didn't see that coming. And that's the moment you need from your star players. The response you need from those star players. Whoa, what a goal. Spain are back in the game now. Yamal. What? This guy is so gifted. Oh, wow, what a goal. This guy is so gifted. Yamal. What? Now that's the best goal in the Euros by far now. No, generational. Generational. That technique is incredibly hard to do, right? I've tried it several times. It's extremely hard to do. Like to curl the ball like that. What? Now this guy is different. He is generational, because when you're actually shooting the ball from that distance, it's extremely hard. It's extremely hard. I have to give him credit for that. Whoa. That's what a goal by Yamal. Now Spain are back in this. Let's see if France can actually respond. But wow. Youngest player to score in the Euros. Credit to you. Credit to you, Yamal. Credit to you. And yo, what a goal that was. Now the technique on that is different. Yamal is different. The technique on that is different. World class Yamal. Best goal I've seen in the Euros by far, by far. And they're showing the goal again. Look at this. One time, curls the ball. Whoa. Whoa. The bend as well. That's extremely hard to do. And now Spain, they have the momentum now. They have the momentum now. Get another goal before halftime. Rodri. Okay, he passes it back. Cucurella, come on, come on. Keep the ball moving. Keep the ball moving. Keep the ball moving, right? One touch, then you pass. One touch, then you pass. Keep the ball moving. And that's how you actually slow down someone like N'Golo Kante. If you hold the ball for too long, he will come and actually recover it. But when you keep the ball moving, one touch you pass, one touch you pass, it's extremely hard for the other team to actually get it. Keep the ball moving. Keep the ball moving. And the decision making has to be on point as well. You have to give Yamal some credit for that. Like, he just decided, I'm going to curl this. Whoa. That's incredible, though. Oh, 2-0. Whoa. What a turn by Spain. Dani Olmo. I think it was like a deflection or something. But whoa, incredible comeback by Spain. And that's why I was saying I'm not worried. I'm not genuinely concerned because Spain, they will create chances like this. And 10 minutes ago, I was saying, 1-0 France. But now they're controlling the game. Controlling the game. It's really time to actually win this. It's time to win this. Score 1, 2 more goals. Come on, Spain. This is a great game. Actually, this is a great game of football. I'm going to be real about it. This is a great game of football. And, whoa. Great by Dani Olmo. So that's his second goal back-to-back in back-to-back games, semi-final and quarterfinal. I have to give him credit for that. Yeah, massive credit to you. And the whole Spanish team. Look at that. Pedri celebrating. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Now, France, they have to come out and play. They have to come out and play. No more defensive football. No more sitting back. You have to come out and play. It's 2-1. It's 2-1. You need the goal to go to extra time now. You need the goal to actually go to penalties. You need the goal to actually win the game. So now they have to come out and play, and this is going to create so much space. This is going to create so much damage, and Spain are going to do so much damage with all the space they actually create. Right? Spain are going to have so much space now because now France have to come out and play. You got to come out and play. And I was calm when France scored. Of course, I was a bit nervous, like, how do you allow Mbappe to actually cross that? But I know the Spanish team, they're going to create, they're going to control the game, and that's genuinely what they do. Yamal as well. That's the goal of the tournament. Well done, Yamal. Right, Olmo. He's been performing back-to-back games. Whoa. The Euros one step away from the final. And if Spain reach the final, it's game over. It's game over, right? They're winning it. And I said it from the beginning of the tournament that Spain are the favorites. And I see the Spanish team to actually win it because I actually watch a lot of their friendlies, right? I watched a lot of their friendlies. And obviously I watch every Spain game, to be fair. That's the team I actually watch the most because the football is usually unbelievable. So yeah, Spain right now, They're in control. They're in control. It's your game to lose now. Ooh. Overall, this would have been a lot scarier for France if Carvajal and Pedri were there. That's what I'm just gonna say. Like, if Carvajal and Pedri were there, this would have been a lot scarier for France, right? They've been riding their luck in this tournament because the goal they scored today was their first goal from open play, so they've been riding their luck. And you can't cheat football, right? You just can't unless you're Jose Mourinho. You get me? Jose Mourinho can win tournaments playing like this because he's a master at it. Oh, credit to France as well. France, they've proven they can win tournaments playing like this, but they don't have the team they had in 2018, right? That team was creating so many chances, but now the midfield lacks creativity. It lacks a lot of creativity. So credit to Spain. Came back. Oh, it's an own goal. Oh, they've removed it from my guy. It's an own goal. Why did they remove the goal from him? But Spain are still winning, so yeah, happy about that. Need to score another goal. Come on, Spain. Rodri. This man can play. Yamal. Nah, Yamal is a magician. He can play. He can play, Yamal. And we just need to finish this game before like the 60th minute, right? Score one or two more goals. Mbappe is still a threat, right? His speed, especially now that Carvajal isn't there, that was a great challenge. That was a great challenge. Especially now that Carvajal isn't there, Mbappe will be there just causing a lot of damage. We saw that with the first goal France scored. Now it's time. It's time to actually win this. It's time to actually dominate France. I don't want just 2-1. I need a 4-1 performance. We need more goals. I need more goals. Come on, Spain. Oh, that's an insane skill from Williams. Pass, 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 pass. You can't dribble everyone. Morata. Oh. He should have passed earlier, though. I think he left it too late, Williams. He should have passed it earlier. But he created a lot of space because he had like 3 people actually surrounding him. So he created a lot of space for Morata, but he should have passed it earlier. Should have passed it earlier. So, yeah, this is a composed game by Spain. Composed. We just need 1 or 2 more goals. Composed. Now, just cut off N'Golo Kante from this game because he's France's most dangerous player. You can see how he wins the ball, how he recovers the ball in transitions, gives France a lot of time and a lot of space to actually counter. When he wins the ball in those transitional spaces, he actually gives France a massive chance. And yeah, N'Golo Kante, he's extremely good at that. Winning the ball in high transitional spaces. So giving his team a great chance to actually counter with less opponent players actually pressing you. So he's extremely important, N'Golo Kante. Extremely. Jesus Navas. Navas. He didn't start well, but at least Spain recovered, right? Now it's 2-1. We need more. We need more. We need more. We need more. And the ball has barely been like on the left hand side. It's mostly on the right, and I get why, because that's where Yamal is, right? You want your best player to have majority of the ball. Yamal, you have to give him that ball. Get the ball to Yamal. He's gonna be extremely effective. And we just need to see how France actually reply to this, because you can't sit back and defend anymore. You have to get that goal, right? And this is creating more space. Now that France have to come out and play, it's creating a lot of space. It's creating more opportunities for Spain. Because situations like this, great cross, but it's not quite there, right? Yamal, credit to you. Credit to you. What a goal, and they're showing it again. Look at Pedri's reaction. What a goal. Yamal, man. This guy is the truth. Look at that. And he's so composed on the ball. Quick pass. Like he just reads the game extremely well. Ooh. Man United, you need to make a bid for Yamal. Think I need to start doing Barcelona watch-alongs, man. Yamal plus Hansi Flick, that's a dangerous combination. I need to start doing Barcelona watch-alongs. That football would be extremely good. Oof. Ten minutes until the break. Okay. It's been a great game. Overall, I've enjoyed this game. Oh, Mo. Yamal. Great pass. Fabian Ruiz. And you have to credit France for actually they're making so many blocks, they're making so many interceptions, and that's how they play. That's why defensively they're extremely structured, right? I know it's 2-1, but the first goal by Spain was an unbelievable goal from outside the box by Yamal. You can't blame the defense for that. And the second goal was an own goal. So Spain defensively are an unbelievable team. Unbelievable team. And we're seeing what great management can actually do. Spain, you can see the difference between Luis Enrique's Spain and this Spanish team. Massive difference. With Luis Enrique, I had no hope, man. I had no hope under Luis Enrique. I was begging for this man to get fired. But now we got a manager that can actually win massive tournaments. He sold me the dream. He sold me the dream. This is unbelievable football, and it's just great to watch. Like, if you genuinely love football, that games like this are just great to just relax, watch, and indulge in, right? Mbappe, he had a great first, 25 minutes, first 25 minutes, but now he hasn't been in the game at all, right? That's because Spain have actually adapted to France. They're anticipating, okay, cool, we know that France are going to do this right now. We know that France are going to actually do that, right? So they anticipate the game extremely well. And that's what you actually need. Great anticipation. Great anticipation. That's what you really need from your defenders, right? Anticipating the game well, that's what you really need. Your defenders can't be slow and slow to actually react, slow to anticipate. It's not going to work out in the long run unless you're playing pack the bus football. Yeah, slow defenders, they can genuinely cope with that. But then when you're playing things like a high line, that's why you have to credit Spain, right? They don't play pack the bus football, right? They're playing like a high line and genuinely tiki taka football. So, yes, it's not the peak tiki taka football because you need better players for that peak Iniesta Xavi football, right? You need those types of players for that peak football. But for what he's done with this Spanish team, yes, it's not peak tiki taka type of football, but it's still great to watch. And you gotta give him so much credit. Respect to the manager, man. Respect to the manager. He has done extremely well, man. I wish I could watch Spain every week. I'm not even gonna lie. I wish I could watch Spain every week. It's a shame that we're not gonna see Spain until like the international breaks. That's what, September or something. Yeah, but they're reaching the final right now. I don't see France actually winning this now. Oh, great counter. Williams, you're 1-on-1. Cross the ball, Yamal is free. Nice. Yamal the C. Oof. Intercepted. Intercepted by Hernandez. And he's learned. You can't give Yamal that much time and space to actually shoot the ball. He's going to cause you a lot of damage. You cannot allow him to actually do that. He's going to cause you a lot of damage. Defend extremely well, right? Defensively, I want to see how tomorrow's game is Netherlands. Defensively, I want to see how Netherlands and England actually cope with each other, right? Because that's going to be an exciting. It's going to be a bit tight. Yes, Netherlands are the better team. They are the favorites. But England, they've shown that they can actually grind out and ride their luck. So it's going to be a great game as well. Because we know that the Netherlands, they're not going to sit back and just watch you just defend, right? They're going to be aggressive. They're going to try and get that goal. So, yeah, it's going to be an exciting game as well. But for this one, I'm genuinely looking at this and saying, whoa. Really glorious touch. Yamal, Lamine Yamal. Really glorious touch. Really glorious touch. And we need more. We need better. We need more goals. We want more. We want more. Like, and that's all I want to be screaming. We want more. Come on, Yamal. We want more. Come on, Spain. We want more. That's all I want to be screaming right now. Great start, Williams. Cucurella. Cucurella. Yeah, these are deciding moments for France, right? If you don't get a goal in the next 30 minutes, like, because it's almost half time. So, yeah, the second half is going to be defining moments for France because Spain, they won't just sit back and be happy with like a 2-1. They want three, they want four, they want five. So I know that the second half, Spain will still attack. Spain will still play the same way. But for France, these are deciding moments. Your big players need to step up now, right? Ousmane Dembele, let's see what you do with this free kick. Oh, it's actually a bit poor, right? But France, they've been poor majority of the tournament. And the creativity isn't there. You need more creative players in this French team. And I think Olise, isn't he French? I don't know why they didn't select him. Olise would have done a lot for this team. Like, he's a player you can actually bring on off the bench if Dembele isn't performing. So that's a massive mistake to actually leave him there. Yeah. Defensively, you have to respect France because even the goals Spain scored, individual brilliance by Yamal, and then you see this one is a massive deflection as well. It was going out and then the own goal actually helped it go in. So defensively, France, they have a great structure defensively. It's just creating chances, creating goals. That's where they're extremely lacking. And it'll be interesting, the final, right? Netherlands or England, you can't write both teams out. So tomorrow's game will be interesting, but I think the final will still be the same result, right? Spain are winning this. There's no team stopping Spain. There's no team. There's no team actually stopping Spain. The final is going to be incredible. Right? I'm proud of Spain. They've come in this tournament. They haven't changed their style. They haven't changed their motivation. Still motivated, still ready to actually compete. And it's just been incredible overall. Proud of Spain and the way Spain have been playing overall. Happy that this team is literally performing at this level, right? Let me get some water, right? Halftime. Let me get some water. Hasn't blown the whistle yet. Crazy. Half time. Oh, it's been a great half of football, man. I genuinely love games like this. Genuinely. Whoa. Come on, Spain. They have impressed. Ooh, that match of football. Let's just recap that first half, right? That first half. Mbappe with a great cross and a great header from France to actually make it 1-0. And then Lamine Yamal with the equalizer outside the box. What a half of football, right? Almost. Spain created another chance to make it 2-1. It was genuinely what you want to see from Spain. This team, they're winning this tournament. And I said it in the previous game that Germany don't have a chance. And I'm going to say it again. France don't have a chance. And to be fair, I did say that when the stream actually began. So yeah, France do not have a chance to actually come back in this game, especially how they're playing. This is horrible football to watch from France. Horrible. They've been horrible from start. Okay, you have to give them credit for the first 15 minutes, but after they got the goal, they decided to actually sit back and defend, and they allowed Spain back into the game, right? They started well, and then you let the game go. And you can't do that with Spain. They will punish you. They will punish you. They will create chances. They will find a goal. And Germany found out the hard way in extra time. Final minutes. Spain are deadly, bro. They will punish you. They will punish you. And I'm just loving this game. This is an incredible game. Just want to give the manager so much credit. You can see what he's doing. And I believe that, yeah, this isn't Spain's strongest team because no Pedri, no Carvajal, but you've performed. You've done it. And this is how Spain actually play majority of the time. I really love watching them, and they've actually delivered. Yeah, it's game over for France. It's game over. And yeah, it's what, halftime now? Halftime now. Let me actually see. Let me actually see, right? Because I don't want to be in a situation where yeah, I just want to see. The game plan was perfect from Spain. The manager has drilled them extremely well, right? Extremely well. Just checking some Manchester United news. Something has dropped, right? Braithwaite, a third bid will be made for him. That's what a lot of journalists are saying. And De Ligt, his deal is actually closing in. So just checking the updates, Manchester United transfer news, right? Yeah. Manchester United are expected to actually return with a third bid for Jared Branthwaite. Yeah, that's massive news. I think it's going to be around maybe 60 million plus 5 million add-ons, because the previous one was 50 million plus 5 million add-ons. So we have to see how this actually develops. Jared Branthwaite, he's a great defender, good defender, and Man United are pushing for him. They really want him. And yeah, it's significant news. Too bad I can't do a video on that because watching the game, right? But at halftime, I can actually check what the transfers are saying. Check the transfer news. It's heating up. It's heating up, the transfers. It's heating up. Yamal, what a goal. I'm just seeing the goal again from Yamal. Like, he just curled it unbelievably. He is generational. And that's incredible by Yamal. Right? Incredible by Yamal. Man United, just checking if there's any transfers that I've missed out. Incredible. I think Chouameni has had a quiet game as well. Omo, wow. This guy, the past 2 games, he's been great. He's been great for Spain. The past 2 games, Olmo has delivered. And I think Ferran Torres, he's going to come on second half. Ferran Torres, just looking at the bench right now. I'm just looking at Spain's bench right now. Ferran Torres, Yosselu, those are the players I expect to actually come on, right? Come on and genuinely get some minutes in a semi-final of the Euros. So, yeah. Giroud, I don't know why France didn't start Griezmann. I'm looking at the bench and asking myself, why is this man on the bench? Right? Griezmann, he can make an impact. He can genuinely make an impact. I'm looking at the bench and asking myself, why is Griezmann on the bench, right? Fofana as well, right? Fofana. What team does this guy play for? Monaco. Okay, yeah, this is great start by Spain, huh? Great start. Let's see how far this lead actually goes, right? Have Spain already won the game? Let's see how far this lead can actually go. Because genuinely, I can't write off Spain. You can never write off Spain or France. France are that team that will find a way back somehow. So, yeah, the team has been massively impressive. Spain are that team that can actually find a way back. And it's massive to actually, you can't write them off. You can't. You can never write off this French team as well, because they are a team that will find a way. France will find a way, and they always do in like the dying minutes of the game. France are that type of team to actually come back from nothing. They're that type of team. But I'm looking at their bench and asking myself, why isn't Griezmann playing? Obviously, when he comes on, he will make an impact. That's the type of player Griezmann is. Semi-final, you're so close to actually reaching the final. Why would you leave Griezmann on the bench? Obviously, after this, Mbappe will go to Real Madrid and there'll be like a presentation for him. But my question is, did Real Madrid really need Kylian Mbappe? You won the Champions League without him, right? And that saga, it actually dragged out so long, right? He's gonna want a lot of money. And Kylian Mbappe, he's a great player, but I'm asking myself, did Real Madrid actually need him? Because his presentation would be unbelievable, right? After the Euros, Real Madrid, I think they will present Mbappe at the stadium. So yeah, maybe I might go for that. But I'm asking myself, did they need him? Genuinely, I don't think so. Because you won the Champions League without Kylian Mbappe. But Spain, I'm proud of this team, right? Going up and genuinely just grinding. Not only just grinding out wins, they're also performing with great performances, and the football looks great as well. So this team has impressed me from start to finish, and I had these guys as favorites. Well, when the tournament started, I genuinely wanted them to actually win, but I also said, okay, yeah, Spain, not a lot of teams can actually stop this team. And now I'm genuinely sure that they're going to win this, right? Germany are out. Those were massive favorites. Spain took them out. France, these were massive favorites. When the competition actually started, France was actually the team you think about first. Okay, France, yeah, you can never write out France. That's the team you actually think about first, because let's not forget, this team was in a World Cup final against Argentina, I think 2 years ago. So you can never write off France, right? They know how to actually grind out wins, grind out results. So they were seen as the favorites. And now you've got Spain actually dominating them, right? Outperforming them. And it can get worse for France in the second half. Let me see if the second half has actually started, right? Because I don't want like these ads as well. These ads. That's why I turn it off when it's halftime. The ads as well. Yeah, they're still on like ads and things like that. Genuinely don't like ads. But this game, it's gonna be impressive. Second half, I was already impressed with the first half. One of like the best first halves in this entire tournament. The goal from Yamal, the goal from France. This half was just, it lived up to expectations. And we knew that Spain were going to be like the more dominant side. That's what we expected based on how France has been performing. But I didn't expect this from Yamal. I didn't expect a wonder goal from Yamal. I didn't expect that, really. I thought, okay, Yamal, he's going to get like maybe an assist or something, but I didn't expect a wonder goal like that. When your team needs you, you actually equalize with such a goal. That's incredible by Yamal. He's literally gaining confidence game by game by game by game. And Barcelona, they started playing him when? Like last year or something? I'm not sure, right? But he hasn't been playing football for more than 3 years. And he's already looking so confident and so dominant. That's crazy, though. That's actually insane. Yamal, I have to give you credit. That goal you scored actually changed this game because it gave Spain the comfort and the confidence to say, okay, now it's 1-1. We don't need to panic. Let's just play the way we play, tiki-taka, and find a goal. That's what Spain have done. Yamal, you gave Spain that confidence to actually get that goal. Get that second goal. Now France have to play. Let's see if the game is back underway. Genuinely. Yeah, the players are in the tunnel. Yeah, time. It's time. Yamal. Second half. Second half. I'm sounding a bit like Sharp from No Jumper, right? Shout out Sharp. Sharp. Sharp Tank. That guy is a legend, right? Shout him out, man. Shout out Sharp. Second half would be incredible as well. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian. Yeah, Cucurella, he's had a calm game. Cucurella. And I wrote him off in the first game. He didn't have a great game. But he's growing in strength. Growing with strength. N'Golo Kante. This man is unbelievable. He's insane as well. N'Golo Kante. Lamine Yamal. Credit to you, Yamal. Credit to you, my boy. Let's see how France actually reply to this. Can you genuinely come back from this? Spain have just made me happy, though. Great start. Let's get another goal in the second half. Let's get another goal and make this unreachable for France. Get another goal, get 2 more goals, and end this game, right? Don't leave this to like the last minute. Spain have actually impressed me. They've made me happy so far. Great first half, second half. We just need to actually end the game. Two more goals. We want two more goals. Come on, Spain. Yamal. Whoa, this guy can play as well. Nacho. Oof. That was almost a corner, though. Great by Nacho. That was great. Nah, Spain. I gotta give them so much credit. But France, you can never write them off. These guys, that's why they reached a World Cup final and met Argentina? That's how Nico Williams. The keeper. Whoa, that was close though. Nico Williams, what is the keeper doing? But he was calm in that situation, the goalkeeper. But if you are encountering like a faster player, he actually gets that ball and dinks it, right? Nico Williams, his speed isn't like on a Rashford level. If that's Rashford, he actually reaches that before the keeper. If that's Mbappe, he reaches that before the keeper because these guys are extremely fast. I think Kylian Mbappe is like, his speed is like a professional runner or something like that. I saw something like that. Like his speed, he can be a genuinely professional runner. And that's scary to actually say that, to actually think that. Kylian Mbappe, that's the type of speed he has, which is scary to think that. So he's miles ahead of the people he's playing against because normal football players, they can't make it to the Olympics. Olympic speed is different, right? Different level. But Mbappe, they've actually stated that he can. That's how fast he is, which is genuinely scary. So he's a massive threat. You can't write off Mbappe, like especially if you're playing a high line. Spain are playing a high line, and if that guy gets the ball and hits you with a counter attack with his speed, it's extremely scary. It's extremely scary because this man, he can run. That's one thing you have to give Mbappe. His speed is game changing. It changes games. His speed, his strength, it changes games. And we saw that in the World Cup final. His speed, his strength, that changed that game. And also his technique as well. World Cup final, he showed up. Credit to Mbappe. But now, can you really show up? Yes, he's not getting majority of the ball because France, they're not playing to actually score, right? You're the team that needs a goal. Play positive football. Try and get that goal. But France are not doing that. They're not doing that. They're just still. It's extremely disappointing to actually see. But you have to give credit to Spain. They've nullified France. They've nullified them. You can see this. Oh, Williams with the ball. Williams, come on, pass it. Cucurella, come on. We need another goal, right? You're one step away from the final. One step, right? The final, you can smell it now. You can smell the final. 30 minutes. "40 minutes away from the final." Sorry, not 30. Come on. I think right now you can see Spain. They don't care if they're in front. They want that third goal. They don't care, what 2-1 up. They want that third goal. And that's why I love watching Spain. They never stop looking for that goal. Even if this was 5-0, they'll be still going. Even if they were losing 5-0, they would be still going. They never give up, this team, especially under their new manager. Under Luis Enrique, you can't expect them to actually perform like this. It was a bit disappointing, but now we're seeing so much from Spain. Seeing so much. Yamal. Last year, this man was 15 years old. And now he's performing like this, the youngest goal scorer in a semi-final of the Euros. That's an incredible stat. Incredible. Laporte, Williams. Cross the ball, cross-ish. Yeah, France. They're barely getting the ball, France. They're barely getting the ball. And you need to do more because you're the team that actually needs that goal. N'Golo Kante, he drives the ball extremely well. Ooh, unlucky from Kante. He lost the ball there. He looks disappointed here, right? And you can see you can't always rely on N'Golo Kante to carry you. He's been carrying them through games, defensively carrying them, recovering the ball. This man, N'Golo Kante, I have to give you credit. Credit to you. Massive credit to Kante. Because he's been their best player by far. People thought, okay, no, it will be Mbappe. But Mbappe hasn't had a great tournament so far. And I don't blame him for that because the majority of the French team, they've been poor in this tournament, right? It's hard to perform when the rest of your teammates are not performing as well. But of course, you expect the basics, right? I'm not going to give Mbappe a leeway, or I'm not going to make excuses for Mbappe that, no, he's not performing because the rest of the team isn't performing. Of course, you need to actually show up with the basics, right? Don't lose the ball. Keep your passes simple. At least beat your man. And he's been lacking in some of those areas. So those performances he's been putting up, especially in some of the games, in some of the earlier games in the group stages, that's on him. That's not on his teammates, right? I have to put that on Mbappe, not on the teammates. I can't keep making excuses for Mbappe. But he did create the goal for France, so credit to him as well. But I can't keep making excuses for him. No, he's not performing because of his teammates. I can't keep making excuses for him. And at Real Madrid, the pressure will be more than it is. PSG, there you're a star boy, but if you perform like this at Real Madrid, the fans will eat you alive. They don't play. That stadium gets loud. The fans will eat you alive at the stadium if you play like this. Kylian Mbappe, performances like this, they will eat you alive. Real Madrid, the pressure is real. The clubs with real pressure, Real Madrid, Manchester United, these teams, Bayern Munich, they have pressure. You feel the pressure because these teams, the pressure is different. Fans won't just boo you at the stadium. They'll come for you on social media. Some of them, they'll even follow you to your place. So the pressure at these clubs is unreal. Man United, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, the pressure there is unreal for players. So sometimes, genuinely, I give players like a benefit of the doubt. Okay, yeah. The pressure, it can mentally actually get to you. It can mentally get to you because you're dealing with fans that are genuinely pulling up to your house because you had a bad performance. That can get to you. That can get to you. So sometimes I have sympathy for the players. Like, oh, yeah. But Mbappe, these types of performances, they will... Real Madrid fans will eat you alive for that. Especially at the stadium. It's going to be loud. It's going to be loud because the expectation for you is high. And if you play the way you've been playing for France in this tournament, Real Madrid fans will demand that you sit on the bench, right? Just like Hazard. Hazard, he never had a great time there. He never had a great time there. Eden Hazard, he was an unbelievable player, but I expected more when he went to Real Madrid. I think the injuries as well. Eden Hazard, the injuries. But if you're saying Eden Hazard, he's one of the best Premier League players. Right? I'm not saying he's top 5, but I'm just saying he's one of the best. Eden Hazard. Kylian Mbappe, let's see what you can do today. Oh, that's poor. That is extremely poor. Ooh, you need to do more, Kylian. Right? So we have what? Genuinely 2 more games? This game finishes in half an hour, right? So yeah, unless it goes to extra time. But this game genuinely finishes in half an hour. So we have 2 more games left. That's really good. That's really exciting. And this competition, we want to see situations like that. I just want to see the final, Spain in the final, lifting that trophy. It's going to be extremely exciting. And I've been with Spain for a while. It wasn't great under Luis Enrique, but we still managed to come out of those situations. We still managed to come out of that situation, and now it's time for a final. France, they need Antoine Griezmann. Make that change. Okay, great change. Navas hasn't had a great game, so this change is extremely significant by Spain. Right? Taking him off is extreme. Oh, the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi actually went out for me. It was saying, oh, unable to connect. But we back. What was I saying? I was genuinely saying that this is a crazy situation. Because if France actually go out like this with such a bad performance after they reached the World Cup final, to be fair, they reached a World Cup final. And if you go out like this, it's extremely sad. It's extremely sad. The performance has been extremely sad by France. And I don't know how they made it this far, right? You would expect a team in the semifinals to actually put up a fight. It's been all Spain, and I love it. It's game over for France. And you need Antoine Griezmann. Why didn't he start? Those are the massive questions. Oh, Williams with the skill. Oh, Williams with the skill. Chouameni, N'Golo Kante. Oh, that was so close. What? France almost equal, and those are the moments. France, that's why you can't write them out. They can barely have the ball, and then they have a one lucky moment where they almost score like that. And that's how they grind out games, right? You never write these guys off. Oh, but that was a foul on Morata. I'll be genuine and I'll be real with that. That was a foul on Morata. Oof. But it was a good save by the keeper, right? One hand save. He actually reacted extremely well. But you expect that from the goalkeeper, but I have to credit him because I was so used to actually watching Andre Onana this season. So I'm crediting a goalkeeper for doing the basics because I was used to Andre Onana actually making so many mistakes. But I think this season Onana will improve massively. I think he just felt the different type of pressure, right? Of course, he's felt a lot of pressure at Inter Milan and in a Champions League final. He's felt that type of pressure, but at Man United, he has the pressure of, oh yeah, I'm coming here as the best signing, right? Because when we bought Andre Onana, the hype was there. So he was thinking in his mind, yo, I'm here as one of their best players. At Inter, that wasn't the situation. He was just a goalkeeper. But at Man United, he had that pressure of, okay, I'm coming in as one of the best players right now, one of the highest paid players right now. At Inter, he wasn't one of like the highest paid players. So the pressure was different. What you're removing N'Golo Conte, that's really, really poor. You gotta keep him on. He's been your best player. Yes, Griezmann coming on is brilliant, but removing N'Golo Conte, that's extremely poor by the manager. Strengthening the team. Ooh, Upamecano. Just checking this mic, right? Oof. I don't know how to actually turn off these lights, but I'll figure it out soon. Because I hate the way like these lights actually blink when you talk. But it's good for like confirmation that, okay, the mic is working. That's why it's blinking. But I hate the lights generally. Ooh. Second half is calm. Spain still, they have nothing to worry about, really. N'Golo Kante leaving the field, that's bad news for France. Bad news for France. But good news for Spain. Because now you don't have a man constantly pressuring you, constantly recovering the ball. And that's what N'Golo Kante does. So I'm shocked that he's coming out. Of course, Camavinga is good. But recovering the ball, is he on a N'Golo Kante level? The best situation is to have both of them, right? That's the best situation. Yeah, Camavinga is great at recovering the ball. Just like in that situation, he got the ball back. But the best situation is to have both of them, Camavinga and N'Golo Kante. Don't put yourself in a situation where you're picking between one or the other. You can pick both. You can pick both. Cucurella. Laporte. Let's go, Spain. Man, I'm loving this performance. Ooh, Mbappe, that was great. But the touch from Hernandez was horrible, right? You run out with the ball. And it's crazy that you're a pro footballer, but your touch is not there, right? Hernandez, what type of a touch is that? Like, I can do better than that. Come on, bro. Ooh, that was great from Mbappe. That was great from Mbappe. But it looks like he's going home now. He's going to Real Madrid. He's going back to Spain. He's going to Spain now, right? Because France are almost out. Mbappe is going to Spain. He's ready for his Real Madrid presentation. He's going back for his Real Madrid presentation. Looks like France are almost out unless something magical happens because Spain are controlling this game. Spain are the favorites. Spain are gonna win this. Yamal. Lamine Yamal. Saliba. Oh. Jules Koundé. Dembele, 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 Now France need to do more. Right? It's almost the 70th a minute. 70th a minute. You need a goal right now. The moment Spain get that third goal, that's when I can say, yeah, it's game over. But right now, it's still an open game from France. They can still get a goal and take this to extra time and then win it on penalties. Anything can happen. But the moment Spain get that third goal when it's 3-1, I'm going to say game over. I'm going to say game over. Because it's almost game over right now. It's almost game over. And it's been a great game. Loving this, man. Extremely loving this. Come on, Spain. Come on, Spain. Ooh, France. You need to do more, and that's the danger of removing N'Golo Kante. Now you're not even seeing the ball anymore. Now you don't have anyone to press and recover the ball as fast. Yes, you're still getting the ball, but not as fast and not as effective, right? With N'Golo Kante, you had that guy to actually get you the ball, to actually recover the ball for you. But now, yes, you're getting the ball, but not as effective. Koundé, Jules Koundé, Dembele. Isn't that a foul? That must be a foul, though. That must be a foul. And that's the danger. I think he slipped. Yeah. Yeah, Dembele slipped. That's not a yellow card, but it is a foul. He slipped. So, yeah, Morata. He's been having a quiet game, but if you actually watch what he does, he creates so much space for the other players, for Yamal and for Williams. Because we've seen moments where Williams is open because the players are surrounding Morata, right? So he's creating so much space in this game. France, you need an impact right now because it's almost game over. It's almost game over, right? If you don't score, that's you going home. It's time to go home. You need to score. So you can't rely on this type of football where you always sit back because it will backfire when you play a team like Spain. And it's backfiring. Unless you're Jose Mourinho, that type of football, you need to be a master at it. You need to have the right players. France, they have the right players, but not creative players. You're barely creating chances. Sitting back, if you can't create like these massive chances, if you don't have the passes to actually cut the lanes, make the creative pass, make that through ball, right? Someone like a Pogba, where he can pass from deep and Kylian Mbappe can actually run with that. France don't have those creative players anymore, right? And I don't know why Griezmann didn't start this. Oof, that was close. That was close, though. France are causing a bit of problems now. Spain have to take back control of this game because you don't give France too much confidence, right? Take control of this game and then keep the ball. Just keep the ball. Keep the ball. Is that a foul? Yeah, that is. I can see the frustration from the French players. Like, you reach this far just to lose like this. It will be horrible, right? At least give your all trying to actually get that goal. Ooh, great tackle by Morata. And that's what I'm saying. Morata, he's not getting shots on goals, but he's doing other things, right? Recovering the ball, making tackles, creating chances for other players. If you actually watch him, he's doing a lot. Credit to Alvaro Morata. Man, that's why he's the captain. Yeah, this game, we can see that Camavinga has come on. He's brought energy into that midfield. He's brought energy. Dembele has barely created anything relevant. That's why I think France, they should be looking to actually keep the ball on the left where Mbappe is. Mbappe is more likely to create over Dembele, right? Because Dembele, you've tried that right-hand side. He's failing to create. Take the ball to the left and see what Mbappe can actually create. See what your main man can actually do. Oh, he's moved into the middle, Mbappe. Let's see what... Oh, he's lost the ball. He's lost the ball. No way through. He's lost the ball. Yeah, you can see France now, at least they have more of the ball. They're trying to get that goal. And that's massively important because we're already, 73 minutes in? You need to get that goal. 73 minutes in, you need to get that goal. Corner. Let's see what you do. Ooh, that was poor. Counter attack by Spain. And that's literally, switch the ball. Yamal has gone quiet in this half. I'm not going to lie. But Spain, they're winning this game, so they don't need to be too aggressive. It's up to France to actually come. This is a semi-final, right? You don't over-risk when you're winning. Don't over-risk when you're winning, right? It's okay to actually be calm, try and pass the ball around. Yes, the other team can have the ball, but if you overcommit in the attack, that's when you leave so much space for the other team to actually find a genuinely great chance, right? That's how you don't leave too much space for the other team. Just keep it calm, keep it simple, right? Keep it calm, keep it simple. This is a semi-final. You're almost there. You're almost over the line, right? And I'm just proud of Spain overall. Respect to the manager as well, man. He has changed this team. He has changed this team. Under Luis Enrique, it was just misery. But now you can just see the changes. He has changed this team. Credit to the manager, man. And you can see they're calm even when they're down, like they're calm every minute of this game. Respect to the manager, man. We need a goal from Spain, not France. Ooh. Oh, what a miss, though. What a miss. You're not going to equalize like that. It wasn't the biggest scare. Oh, that was a massive miss. I don't know what the commentators are talking about. Biggest scare. That was a massive miss. He wasn't even on target. At least take a touch and then shoot. He wasn't on target at all. That was a massive miss. It wasn't even close. I don't know what the commentators are saying. Great from Olmo. Proper performance. Even Morata, I have to give you thanks and credit. Great game. Great game. Great game. Now, I think the manager had to make these substitutions, but we're going strength by strength, day by day. The trophy is coming. The Euros are coming home. Shout out Spain, man. Barely seen Yamal in this half, but he's done his job. He's done his job. That equalizer, he's done his job for the day. We've barely seen you, but you can relax now. You've done your job for the day. That equalizer was unbelievable. And credit to the French fans, right? You're 2-1 down and you're still cheering the team. They're still going. And credit to them, right? And you see French people, they never give up. They never give up, man. Credit to the French fans. Shout out France, man. Shout out France. Shout out Paris as well. Chouameni. We need a turning point in this game. Oh, great by Mbappe. That's what I'm saying. Keep that ball on the left side. Oh, bad pass there. Bad pass there. What? Goal kick. Spain, defensively, this has been the game. Right? I thought Spain would struggle without Carvajal, but they've dealt with France extremely well. Giroud coming in. Dembele has had a horrible game. Below average game because he's failing to beat his man. He's failing to create. That right-hand side was non-existent for France. So I have to give a lot of credit to the Spanish defense. Laporte. This guy has showed up. Laporte. Straight from Saudi. Laporte. Credit to Spain. Credit to the manager. Respect. Respect to the manager as well, man. He's bringing some great football. And now Spain, they don't really need to overcommit. Yamal, he's already done his job with that equalizer. Yes, his second half hasn't been great, but he did his job. And right now, you just keep it simple. Keep it simple. Shout out, Mr. Keep It Simple. Corner. Natural. Great block. Great block. Great block. Great block. Giroud, this is where he's extremely dangerous. Corners. I'm shocked that Griezmann didn't start. At least Giroud, you should have brought him in earlier, though. You've had so many great corners. If Giroud was there, maybe you find something. Maybe you find something, you know? And Rodri, he has calm games every day. Every game, he's literally performing. I'm shocked France took out N'Golo Kante, right? Of course, you want to go more offensive now. But he genuinely helps you with the offensive part of the game as well. Because when he wins the ball up high, it's genuinely a massive threat. right? N'Golo Kante, when he wins the ball in those high transitions, you needed to actually, those are the types of players you never remove because he's got the engine as well. It's not like N'Golo Kante was tired. Yamal tries to shoot, but it wasn't there. It wasn't there. But great attempt. Great attempt. We know that you can do it. You did it in the first half. Don't be disappointed. Keep going. 9 minutes until Spain are in the finals. Let's go. 9 minutes. This is extremely significant. At least this game won't have extra. Okay, I hope this game won't have extra time. It's 2-1, 9 minutes to go. Let's hope there's no extra time. I just want Spain to actually win this in normal time. Oof. The England game must be tomorrow, or is it today? I have to check after this. Ooh, Laporte. Extremely painful, that challenge. Let's hope he's not injured as well, because Spain have already taken a massive injury. And now you take another. You can see the manager, he's genuinely concerned because Spain have already taken a massive injury with Pedri. And now you want to. That's really bad luck. And you need these players for the final, right? 7 minutes away from the final, right? You defend extremely well. You're in the final. Great. And they're just showing the goals again. These goals were extremely significant. Yamal as well. Of course, he's still young and he'll have those periods like the second half where you barely see him, but you can see like when he genuinely has the moments, those moments are world class. How many stoppages will they add on? They'll actually add on a lot because this injury, let's hope it's not serious though. Oof. You can see the Spanish fans. Let's go. But some of them look nervous, right? It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Some of them still look a bit nervous. So it's not over yet. Oof. Olivier Giroud. Olivier Giroud. Olivier Giroud. Giroud. Olivier Giroud. Yeah, this is almost done. 5 minutes. Spain are almost there. Okay, Laporte is up. Looks like it's not a serious injury. Looks like he's okay. So hope he's fit enough for the final, man. We need Laporte. Olivier Giroud. Olivier Giroud. Great game of football, man. I've enjoyed this one. Oh. Mbappe, one last chance. Oh, that's a horrible miss. You have to at least keep it on target, Kylian Mbappe. That's a horrible miss, right? 5 minutes left. Your team needs you. You need to keep that on target. That's a massive, horrible miss. At least keep it on target. Right. Ooh, semifinals and you're hitting the ball like that. That's a horrible miss. Horrible. 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 True, this is not about brute strength. It's about can you show up right now, right? Can you get that go? That was horrible. Kylian Mbappe, that was a horrible miss, man. Still thinking about that. But Spain, they're over the line now. They are over the line, right? 4 minutes, 3 minutes. Let's go. But there'll be like a lot of added time because Laporte was genuinely injured. But you can taste it. You can taste it. You can taste the final. You can taste the final. You can smell the final. It's so close. So close. Just defend well. Because this French team, they have a history of coming back because we saw what they did against Argentina. They weren't playing well. And then Kylian Mbappe scores a hat trick out of nowhere. So they have a history of actually coming back in the final minutes and actually punishing you for not defending well. So you got to defend well. You got to defend well. Every minute, every second, the way you defend, it counts. Because if they score and make it 2-2, they can take it to penalties. And penalties, that's where they start smiling because they'll be the favorites for that. Oof. Yeah, great by Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Williams. Damn. And Fabian, he's had a great game as well, right? He's controlled the game pretty well in some moments. His passing has been great as well. That's a horrible foul. That's a horrible foul. Yeah, yellow card for sure. That's a horrible foul by Camavinga. Yellow card for sure. Oof. Yeah, that's a yellow card for sure. I thought he stepped on his feet, but when they actually when they actually zoom in, it wasn't as bad as I thought. Okay. 1 minute. Great by Williams. The strength was great by Williams there. Rodri. Cuckoo. 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 90th minute. You can smell the final now. It's so close. You're right there. It's by the corner. Come on, Spain. Ooh. And then this final, you just put a great performance. Of course, Pedri won't be there for the final. He's injured. But Carvajal will be back. Oh. Is that a foul? Ooh, 5 minutes. That's too much now. Ooh, that's a bit stressful now. 5 minutes, anything can happen in 5 minutes. Let's hope we don't just make defensive errors. No defensive errors. You don't need any defensive errors now, right? 5 minutes, because the previous game, it was in the 90th minute, Germany scored. So you gotta defend better now, right? You're in control of this game, and you can take it. You can reach the final. Defend better. Come on, the final is there. Congratulations to Spain, man. Finalist. The finale. The finale. Spain have done it. Let's go. The finale. The finale. Let's go. Finally. We need that final. We need Spain in that final. Let's go. Ooh, great turn. Great turn that was. Williams, Cucurella, Rodri. Three minutes. You're almost there. You are almost there. Oh, Yamal. But that's actually good. Keep the ball there, Yamal. Huh? Get a throw in. Waste more time. You get me? Waste more time. Spain are almost there. Youngest player to ever score in the Euros. And what a goal it was. Right? They're showing the goal again. What a goal it was. Youngest player to score in the Euros. What a goal it was. And Yamal and Williams are out. They've had decent games, right? Especially in the first half. The first half, Yamal was decent. Second half, he faded away, but his first half goal, Spain wouldn't be in this position without that individual brilliance from him. That shot, that technique to actually, oh, Yamal, man. He's insane. Ooh, let's hope Spain actually win the Euros, man. So Yamal will be what? The youngest winner of the Euros or something? I want to see that. I want to see that. Pass it. Oof. 1 minute to go. And the Spanish fans, you can hear them now. Ole. He's lost the ball, Cucurella. Back. Spain are in the Euro final. This is significant. This is incredible. The Euros, Spain have done it. Finals, seconds away, 30 seconds away. 30 seconds away from the final. Spain have done it. Great performance by the attack, great performance by the midfield, but I have to give most of the credit to the defense. Spain have reached the final. 10 seconds away from the final. You can see the tears from French fans. Semi-final. France are out. Blow the whistle, ref. 5 minutes are gone. Blow the whistle, ref. You can see the bench. They are motivated. They are happy. Spain are in the final. Blow the whistle, ref. Spain are in a final. Blow the whistle, ref. Please blow that whistle right now. Blow that whistle right now. Spain are in a final. Blow that whistle right now, ref. Let's go. Let's go. Finals. Spain. Credit to Yamal. Credit to the defense. Credit to Rodri. This man is always performing. Finals. And I believed in this team from day one. Finals. Let's go. And you got to win it now. You got to win it. Yamal might become the youngest to actually win this. So I want to see that. And great game, great performance by Spain.